Okay, hey everybody. This is the rundown or recap of the entire Sprint All-Star festivities on April, no, May 19th, 2012. All right. For we start out with the. Now I know there's usually a burnout contest. I didn't see this. So sorry, I can't tell you who won that. All right, sorry. We got the Sprint Showdown. All right. There was no cautions in this race, which was surprising considering we got which the Sprint Showdown is where we try to win the race to get into the All-Star race. It's your last chance. If you didn't win, this is the only one. You have two ways to get in. So, all right. Basically, here's the recap of the race of the first race. Segment one, which is a 20-lap race. It was a 20-lap segment. Dale Earnhardt Jr., my boy, won it. He owned it. Segment two, Dale Jr. won again, and there was absolutely no caution in this. And also advancing to the All-Star race was the 22 of AJ Allmendinger. Then, honestly, this guy won the fan vote only because Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the race. Because I know how many Earnhardt Dale Jr. fans there are. There's about 50% of the NASCAR fan base, or close to it. Because honestly, this guy had not won, is not even close to being in there. Bobby Labonte. I'm not even sure if he raced in a while. Okay, now we got the sprint, the actual All-Star race. We got the winner of the same. It's split into four segments and a shootout at the end. Which, how that works is, for those who don't know, which there are four 20-lap segments and one shootout at the end. And here we go. I'm gonna recap each of them. The first segment, 5-time Jimmy Johnson won. No cautions. That was lap 1 through 20. We have a little something happen on in the second segment. The first caution of this entire race comes out at lap 27. Matt Kenseth wins, and this was from lap 21 to 40. All right. Segment 3. I'm not. That don't make sense, but okay. Okay. The third the third segment, Brad Keselowski won. No cautions. The fourth, Dale Jr., my boy, won. The second caution comes out because, well, in the second caution, did I say Carl Edwards? The first caution, did I say Carl Edwards blew up? If it didn't, well, hey, there you go for the first caution. That was at lap 27. I'm not sure if I can't remember. The second caution, Greg Biffle blew up at lap 68 of 80. And in the time at the final 10 laps, I thought, because after the pit stop, I was about certain Dale Jr. was going to be up front. But I guess he got slowed up by Keselowski. Or the two, I don't know. I think. But, well, It was a little out of it. It's kind of late, so and the shootout, like I said, it's late. So wait a minute. And who actually won the entire All-Star race 5 times? Jimmy Johnson. This now, some people are going to be thinking, oh, uh, think they're going to know who wins, who's going to win the next race at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, because the Coca-Cola 600 is held there, which is the next race. But a few things y'all got to remember. This was hang on. Alright, let's see here. The Coca-Cola 600 is a 600-mile race. This is going to be a 1.5 times 90 equals. This was a 135-mile race. Big freaking difference. And let's add, that would be 130 times 1.5. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just go with and yes, Dale Jr., Bobby Labonte, and AJ Allmendinger did go somewhat further. I mean, they went 195. And how I'm getting these laps is, so y'all can check my math. The actual All-Star race adds up to 90 laps. And if the entire track is, and the entire track is 1.5 miles. At multiply them together, you get 135. But if you add on the laps from the if you add on the laps from the showdown, you get 130 laps, because that was a 40-lap race. So you got 195 laps. Long story short, there's a big difference between 100 and even let's say even at the guys who did a double that night. The guys that did double, they only did a third, not even a third, of the race that is going to be held next Sunday. So you can't figure that in. But you might be able to figure out who might run good at that race. But you also got to remember one other thing. The cars that they were running tonight are illegal for points racing. They say, hey, you run as fast and as high, as many horsepower as you want. And I'm going by what the announcer said. So, basically, they can't use this same kind of car. They can't. I wish they could, because Dale Jr. have an extremely high chance. But if they have a car close to this, Junior might win the 600. And also, you got to figure in one other thing. 600 miles. Coca-Cola 600 is a engine builder's worst nightmare. Cars blow up all the time there. And I'm not talking blowing the front. I'm talking the engines just die. Because you're going 200 miles an hour for 200 miles. Close to let's see, it's here. Okay, here it starts at. You're going like 3 or 4 hours off and on. It's a lot of stress. It'll break an engine easy. Well, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Cause well, it's late and I gotta start getting ready for bed. I got church in the morning. Well, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or Monday or whatever. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.